Welcome back, guys. This is Donnie. This is the second part of my Huacan haul, and let's get started. Well, first of all, I want to let you know that that package, the last one I opened in part 1, all the diamonds were there. Nothing was missing, so that's a good thing because the box was partly opened and so was the bag of diamonds. So let's move on to the next painting. Okay, this one came on August 2nd, so I'm going to pull it open and find out which one it is. Box doesn't look too bad, it doesn't feel too bad. It feels maybe it was banged around a little bit, but it's kind of heavy. This says that there, it says 2 diamond customs in here, so let's see what we got. Okay, they're 45 by 60s, it looks like. So I think I have my book turned to the right page. Alright. Both ends are taped. Let's open... Oh, they both still feel like they have drills all the way up to the edge, so if there's 2 paintings in here, that's probably what that is. Now, here's the 2 sets, same as the others that I have piled up here. Okay, here's one bag of drills. And here's the second one. This one's got the purples and pinks and blues in it. And this one's got some darker colors. Got a tiny bit of yellow. So let me pull these out. Alright, I don't have it on the right page, so let me flip it to the right page. Alright. So, if you are a World of Warcraft fan, this 45 by 60 I paid $10.23 for. I ordered on July 16th, shipped July 21st, and received August 2nd. So, 15, 17 days for these. And this is what it looks like. And I believe that is Sylvanas Windrunner, the leader of the undead. Alright. So, alright. Let me pull that up here. Here we are. So there are 50 colors in this. Okay, well, you remember what to say to find it.
Hey, look, it's matching.
What's matching? Yeah, that's right. The picture on here matches the picture in my book. They match. Okay, I'm going to pause real quick so I can help her find a video. Kids and their electronics, I tell you. Okay, let's open this up. 50 colors. Alright. But it's a 45 by 60, so it shouldn't be too hard to get this unrolled. I'm not liking how they're getting squished to where it's putting the creases in them. If they used a little bigger foam roller, I don't think that would happen in shipping. But if they started doing that, they wouldn't be able to get 2 in a box, I'm guessing. Alright, let's look at the first strip and look at this drill field. Oh, pretty, pretty. Those blues. There we go. They seem to use the same symbols on all their paintings. Believe it or not, I'm just now doing, that custom I'm doing is the second one that I've started from Huacan. The other one is my living room project that I'm still working on. So I've never actually completed a Huacan. And I will have probably both of them done this week. Well, no, I won't have the one done this week, but I will have the smaller one finished. And then I'll have another living room project to do, to start. Okay, that's good. Nice and sticky. I'm glad that I'm not ordering as much because my portfolio is getting so full it's hard to manage. I can barely lift it. And I do still have a few more coming that aren't from Huacan that I ordered around the same time. So those are still on their way shortly. I mean, I do have more, the three I just ordered last night, but those will be a while before they get here. But probably, I think one is gonna be here tomorrow, I think. And I'll just whip that review out because I don't want to get backed up again. Because when I first started my channel, I wasn't getting as many as I am now. This has 1, 2, 3, 4.5 sections. And I was able to, you know, do the reviews as soon as the packages came. But then I, you know, needed to get things organized, and I got backed up. And I did that contest, which took a lot of, it took a lot of time to verify everything and check all my entries. So that was just the beginning, and then I realized I needed to find a system for filing all my leftover drills, which I have a system now, but I still have a bunch that I need to compare to the DMC chart, which I've gotten started. I've gotten a good checklist going on those. I've started on the rounds, but I keep finding more that I had put away in my storage box that I keep all my drills in for my upcoming projects. And so I still have quite a bit of that to do, and I'll do that when I need a break from diamond painting, which isn't very often, and actually there is no needing a break from diamond painting. But when I feel the urge to do that meticulous work, then I will work on it. But there's not been a lot that I finished. And I worked on it last time right before I started this custom, because I needed containers, and these boxes were taking up all the containers that I needed to use. So I went through and did a bunch, put away leftover drills from another diamond painting, and there's her face. It looks kind of creepy like that. So when I got to a point where I didn't need to do anymore, I stopped, because, you know, it's something that doesn't have to be done. It's more for my peace of mind, knowing that everything is in its place, instead of sitting in sandwich baggies, getting lost, laying around, getting mixed in everything else. So, And it's also really a big strain on my eyes because some of those colors, they have really slight differences, especially the blues, some of those blues and the browns. So it's just a matter of struggling with, is it this one or is it that one? Because, you know, like Diamond Dots doesn't put DMC codes on them. And there's other companies that send you drills that don't have DMC codes. So you've got to just compare them. But I've also run into ones that do have DMC codes on them that don't match the chart, and they're way off a couple of times. So it's just something that I want to do, and I'll get it done eventually. All right, I'm going to pause 1 second here so I can take a picture of this key so I don't have to use the copy machine. Be right back. Okay, that was a little bit more of a pain in the butt than I thought it would be. I had to stop the recording. Alright, let's get to the next one. This was one that my husband picked out that he wanted. And we write down that I got this August 2nd. Let's see. Here it is. It's cost me $6.24. And it's a 45 by 60. So I don't understand why this one was $10.23. They're both 45 by 60s. So, that's really odd. Oh, I know why. Because I used a coupon. I had a coupon on one of them, on this one. $6.24. Man, that was a good deal. Because these are in the same, they're the same order number. Alright, let's look at this canvas. So let's get this opened. And, you know, I think that they just threw this TARDIS into the background. I don't know if that's originally the, you know, I don't know if this was a photoshopped thing that was done, but it's sold all over AliExpress at different places. But if you can get it on a custom for $6 compared to $25, heck yeah. 4.5 sections again on this one. See, so the box got squished. I think it was because they had too much stuff in the bag, in the box, so it squished the diamond paintings and caused all this because the box wasn't in bad condition. Alright. Let's look at this drill field. $310, $7,000. There's more 939s. There's 9,000 of those. 9,400 actually. Alright. Here we go. Isn't that nice and shiny? Pretty canvas. I mean, the glue. It's laid out so perfectly. And you can read those symbols pretty good. So let's get this puppy flattened. Okay. So after this one, I have another package. It's a black wrapping this time, which normally I don't see black wrappings with from Huacan, but it says it's the same return address as all these other ones, the name and everything, and it has 2 boxes in there. And then after that, I have 2 more. And I'm not sure if those have 1 or 2 inside of each one of them. I think those are my 50 by 70s. I know I at least have 1 50 by 70 that I haven't unboxed yet, so actually I know that there's 2 of them. One is a Christmas gift, and one is, oh great, I ripped it. One is not a Christmas gift. It's a anniversary gift, which is already passed for somebody, a relative of mine. And so I'd like to get it to them before their next anniversary. But I think they celebrated the first part of July or the end of June. Maybe June. Because I ordered these the first part of July, and it was already past their anniversary. So I think it was June that they had their 50th. This one was quite difficult for me here. It's good and sticky. And yeah, this one I don't have it down all the way. Oh, this is going to give me a problem every time, isn't it? All right, let's try this again. There, much better. I'm going to have to take a piece of tape to that. Just keep it down. So Tesla's been watching a lot of Chase's Corner lately. She's gotten attached to this character from some video game called Bendy. And it's some kind of a scary survival game, I don't know. And it's on mobile devices, but apparently it's coming out for console. And we said, well, we'll probably get it when it comes out. So every single day since we've told her that, she's been asking, what about Bendy? When are we going to go get it? It's so hard explaining to a 5-year-old that you can't buy it until it's actually sold in the stores. But because she sees them playing it, she thinks that we can just go get it. And you know what's going to happen is she doesn't have the fine motor skills to play video games, so she ends up making Daddy play. She did that to me once because there was a game we already owned it, and then she started watching videos on it. It was called, I don't know, but it's just this little creature. It's a side scroller, and he's made out of yarn, and you have to, it's like a puzzle game. You have to find your way through different obstacles, and he runs out of yarn, so you have to make it to these balls of yarn that are along the way to refill your body with more yarn. And you use your yarn to swing across things and climb out of water holes or pits or whatever. So this one piece of yarn is like running all the way from the house to wherever you're going. And so she watched the videos and she said she wants me to play the Yarny game. And I'm like, oh, I know that game. We have it. We actually do have it. And I'm not enjoying it. I bought it, played it for a little while before she even mentioned it. And it just, I don't know if I've just gotten tired of playing those kind of strategy where you have to try and figure out what you're doing. And if it's too hard, you keep dying over and over and over again. I think I just got burned out on playing that kind of game because I did a lot of playing that kind. And so I had bought it and played it a little bit, and I'm like, yeah, maybe another time. Because I am a completionist, and when I start playing a video game, I only play on Xbox because I've already started playing on Xbox, and I have a really high gamer score. And I have to get all the achievements in a game. I have to complete it 100%. And if it's a game that I feel like the achievements are too ridiculous, I won't play it. I like to play like the only shooting type game I like is Dead Rising. You know, like post-apocalyptic zombie game. And I played the third one, and I got that 100%, and it took a long time. But then the fourth one came out, and I don't like playing online. I don't like playing co-op or multiplayer or whatever. I do best just playing by myself. Some of these achievements you have to play co-op or you have to play multiplayer, and I'm like, I don't want to have to, because I'm not good at it. I have to go on other people's time. I have to compete to get to the end before they do. That's why I didn't do good with Plants vs. Zombie Garden Warfare, because that's not something you can just play by yourself. It's multiplayer and you're competing. And I think there is a bubble here. I don't want to make these videos very long, but it's just this one spot, and I don't want to miss it, forget about it, and then go to start doing it, and it's not. Oh my gosh, where's my X-Acto knife? Hold on. Oh, there it is. I see it. Alright, so let me see if I can get over here. It's right here. I don't know if it goes down past this one. No, it stops right there. So it's just right here. Just in case you've never seen this done before, I'm just slicing the bubble open, and then you pull on the canvas. Sometimes it doesn't break it all the way. And you don't want to go through the canvas itself. Or you can just score it like this. And then you're going to go put back the cover. When I get to the spot where that's at, I'm going to pull it apart so that the glue will spread out right in that area. And then rub it. Now let's see if... Oh, turn it off if you're going to be in here. You got to turn off your phone.
No.
Well, then just wait till I'm done, and then you can bring your phone in here. Yeah, looks a lot better. It's laying down flat now. No more bubble. There we go. Okay, so this one's nice and flat. Now we get to open the next package and see what's inside. Well, I'm sorry about that. My phone got too hot and it wouldn't let my camera stay on, so I had to let it cool down for a while, and now I'm back with the next diamond painting boxes. There's 2 boxes here, and this is the one I was saying that has a different packaging. It's black instead of the grayish white that the other ones came in. But it is from Huacan. I can see the box already. But it's like they wrap 2 boxes separately and then taped them together. So we'll just do one at a time. Mm-hmm. You want some water? Well, that's all we have right now. Okay. Here's our tool set. Everything's there. This one's packed in there. Let's see, it's a 60 by 40. All right, let me pull out the, pull it up in my book. Here are the drills. A lot of white in this one too. Not the white, but the 3865, I believe. It's got some nice pretty teals in there. And this one cost me $9.15. It is a 40 by 60. It came on August 2nd, and as you can see, this is the picture. Let me write this down real quick. Give you a little closer view. The Princess Leia for my husband again. 40 by 60, yes. So let's get unboxing. Let's open this puppy. Move these out of the way. Alright. This one has 45 colors. And it is square. And my garbage was just emptied. It's going to get all filled up from all this. See, this one wasn't squished in a box with another one, and so the canvas is not creased like that last package, which is way better in my opinion. Alright, so we don't have to do much flattening on this, but let's do it anyway. There we go. Drill filled 3865, 12,626. And there we go. Lots of snowflakes for white. And the background area is that teal color. And good and sticky. The sticky area doesn't go beyond the border very much at all. Probably not even going to need to put washi tape on it. This has 4 sections. And so far so good. There's no bubbles. Oh. I will never get this perfect every time. There we go. They also had, where I got these pictures, they had other characters. They had a C-3PO with R2-D2. I think they had Boba Fett. Can't remember. I think there was a stormtrooper. And there was a Luke Skywalker. But this was the Darth Vader he had chosen earlier. And then a few days later is when I ordered the Princess Leia. This was when they had the sale. And I'm like, hey, well, if you liked more than one, let's go ahead and get another one since they're so cheap right now. Just keep in mind, these were all customs. So if any of the customs that you see that I'm showing you are something that you would be interested in getting a custom made yourself, and you're having a hard time finding a picture that you like, just let me know and I will post that picture for you in the Facebook group. But you need to let me know in the group that you would like the picture, because that's where the picture would be posted, and it's kind of hard for me to remember when I'm sitting there answering comments on YouTube to go to Facebook in the midst of what I'm doing and do that, because my memory is shot sometimes. Okay, now look, there is a lot of glue off the edge here at the bottom. It goes all the way down to there. So I don't know. I don't know how they do with their sizings or whatever, but they made up for it not going very far off on the other side by putting it down there. So this is, like I said, was, well, actually, this one was the same date. Yeah, July 16th was when it was ordered. It shipped July 21st. And it arrived August 2nd. I think I said that. I don't remember. So that's the 17 day, 14, 15, 16, yeah, 17 days. You'd think with all these that I've done today, I would be able to get this first shot. But no. I'm not that talented. Couple more and then we can move on to the next one. And there's Leia's face. She's got some attitude. This will be our tribute to Carrie Fisher. But there's been no wrinkles or bubbles on this one. So looking good. Thought I almost got away with having a side go down without alright, there we go. Alright. Let me put this one down. And now we can open the other half of this package. I'm so glad that they'll still recycle cardboard with all these packages that I get, because they stopped taking plastic recycling around here. I don't know if it's everywhere, but they lost China stopped buying it. I don't know why, because they could use it to make more canvases. I gotta get this on my screen here. Alright. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see what we got in here. the tools are at the other end. Let's see here. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, tools are all there. Got a mountain of them building up. So this one's got some nice pretty pinks and oranges. This one's a real cute one. And let me show you what it's going to be. Move the drills to the side here. This one I paid $9.15 for, and it is a 40 by 60. Is that what I paid for? Yeah, same price I paid for the Leia. But this is what it's going to be. As you know, that's Tesla's favorite Disney princess. So I thought I would do a little, I don't think it's quite a chalk design, but it's kind of a, I don't know. But I think it's pretty neat looking. Kind of elegant. So this is the same with the others. So July 16th ordered, July 21st shipped, and received on August 2nd. So let's take a look at the canvas. This has 45 colors as well. And they all, if you hadn't noticed by now, they have this cellophane wrap around them. $45 by $60 I can manage on the desk with how much room I have, because, you know, the room that I have is just barely beyond the camera view for doing the unboxings. When I have my tripod put away, I have a bit more room going that way. Yeah. Just like the last one, these ones did not get squished like the first one did. Well, not the first, but the previous box we had that was pretty, whichever one it was. I've done so many that I don't remember. This does have a bit more of the creases in it than Leia did. 45 colors, and oh, I can't wait to see this. Oh, look at that. This is going to look so good. Let's get up closer. I just want to dive in. I say that, I know, but it makes me just want to get this done so I can get back to diamond painting, because it's been a while since I've been able to just sit down and diamond paint for hours on end. And I really need to keep focused on doing that to get the Christmas gifts done. Let's see. The color with the most, it looks like it's 453, and there's almost 8,000 of that one. But I'm guessing that's that tan color that's the background in her face. Let's see, that's the checkmark symbol. So yeah, that's her shoulder right there, and it's got the checkmark and the music symbol, which is a brown. Okay, one more. This one has 4 sections. I don't know if I said, but it's a 60 by 40. Now, if you ever wonder why the numbers are sometimes turned around, because when they do the when they put the number on, what they'll put on first is the length and then the width. So if your picture is a portrait, like up and down, like you would like an 8x10. It's long this way and then shorter this way. I know a lot of you understand this, but some people may not. But when it's in portrait mode, length is going to be longer than the width, so the bigger number is going to go first. So if you have something that's wider than it is tall, then the length is the shorter number and the width is the bigger number. So it would be, so if this was like a side scrolling picture where it was wide, it would be a 40 by 60. But because it's a picture and it goes up and down, they're going length by width. So 60 by 40 instead of 40 by 60. Hope you could I hope I explained that right, but I've had people ask me that before, and take that out of here. If you want to come in here, you have to go pause it. Okay, get your water. But it's the same size. It's just turned around with the numbers. There's her face. Look at that with her lips. It's so pretty. I think I got it big enough to show the detail. I thought I was getting it small by going 40 by 60 by 40. You know, I could have probably gone even smaller than this. But like I said, it was their sale, but well, this will go in Tesslin's room. I don't have a lot of big ones for her room. So I think the Fire Elsa that I have and the Toy Story one are about this size too. Actually, the Fire Elsa is a little bit bigger, but all the other ones that I've gotten that are for her pretty much are smaller ones. You know, like 10 by 15. You can get a lot on the wall if you get them that size. Get a lot. But that's the issue with wanting detail. You have to get them bigger. And this one doesn't, I mean, it has some detail. The leaves and stuff in the background. But yeah, most of the time these cartoon ones that are pretty basic. But then you get some of the drawings of the princesses that are more elaborate. Those ones I would go bigger. And we're almost done. And we can open another box, see what's inside. There we go. Okay.